What's up, guys? It's TYBZI, and welcome back to another brand new video on the channel. Today we are back on Bite MC. If you guys have yet to check out the server, be sure to come and check it out. It's a really cool prison server with a lot of cool features, and not only that, a lot of cool mini games to help you along in the prison realm. But anyways, before we get started with today's episode, if you guys are enjoying what you're watching at any point in time throughout this video, be sure to hit that like button and let me know in the comment section down below. I greatly appreciate it. And also, do not forget, if we get 200 likes in today's episode, I'll upload another one later on this week. So if you guys could do me that solid, I would greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. As well as be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified for every single one of my uploads. Anyways, with that being said, we have, some things to talk about today. So with that being said, let's get started. So before we get into this interesting story time, today we are actually be checking out the crates. We have a few crates here: Ultra Summer Key, Super Crate, whatever, Legendary Key. We have a few of them, and not only that, we have some rank up keys. But I mean, there's 16 of them, so we're not going to go through all 16 of them because it might take forever. So we're just gonna go and check out the Summer Crate. Summer Crate, what are you gonna get us today? Wow, that's a little loud. I'm sorry if this is a little loud. It's hurting my ears a little bit. Maybe it's not hurting your ears. I really don't know. Anyways, oh my god, 14 billion. Actually, wow, that's actually gonna help us. Wow, wow, we're really close to actually leveling up. That's gonna be pretty sweet. What else do we got over here? Super Crate Key. Let's see what we're gonna get today. Oh my god, 14 billion. Wow, that's actually pretty neat. I'm actually not upset about that. What else are we gonna get? Titan. Okay, well, I don't know what that's gonna be like, but hopefully it's pretty good. Okay, Titan Shovel. Looks pretty good. I don't really think I need it, so we're just gonna drop it on the ground. Sorry. Hopefully someone, comes and takes it, because I don't need it, like I just said. Alright, Ultra Crate. Let's go and see what you got in store for us today as well. Okay, oh my god, it's probably gonna be something. Hopefully it's another billion, so we can just, not have to worry about anything. Yep, okay, there we go. We can rank up. We're ranking up today. Legendary Crate. Okay, alright, let's see what else we got. And, okay, hopefully it's another billion, let's just keep on ranking up. Or Extreme Armor, that'd be pretty sweet. Oh, 19 big tokens. Hey, I'll take that. Not too shabby. Alright, and let's check out the rank up crate, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else we're gonna do right now. So, yeah, okay, alright, here we go. And 10 million. Okay, not as good as the rest. Alrighty, fellas, this was the moment you guys are all been waiting for. I mean, there was a part 1 to this. If you guys have not seen part 1, it's the one with the broken ankle. Just go back like 2 or 3 videos on my channel. It'll be there. Anyways, to catch you guys up to speed, where we left off is I broke my ankle using a razor scooter. My buddy Brian's telling people that I'm fine, and then, the ambulance comes. And I also just got done getting laughed at by all my friends and, peers from school. So that, pretty fun. So I'm in the ambulance, and I'm in a lot of pain, so they administer some pain medication, and immediately it just starts kicking in. And let me tell you, it went from to you guys are some pretty great guys. So we get to the ER, my brother and my mother, we're following along. They were chugging along behind the ambulance, and then we finally get there, and, I'm in my room. So the ER nurse walks in, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this guy was probably one of the nicest guys. And not only that, the second time around, I was actually in the ER for my ankle. He actually remembered me and came to check up on me, even though he wasn't my nurse. And we'll get to that, maybe not even in this video, the next video, because I'm telling you, this is a long, story. Like, this was a big portion of my life. Like, this was life-changing, I'm not gonna lie. So anyway, this nurse, very nice guy, takes care of me, and make sure I'm in no pain, and if I ever need anything, he was there for me. Again, really nice guy. Then the doctor walks in after taking x-rays, and he immediately goes, the screen literally looks like sand. Like, the static, I just used it earlier in the video, that static, that TV static, that's literally what he said it looked like. I completely shattered it. Like, it wasn't even broken, it was pulverized. So that wasn't the best news. A simple break, probably would have been better, but no, completely shattered it. And then he lays on the big stuff. We're gonna do emergency surgery. And it only gets worse now. They tell me, before we have immediate surgery, we have to actually reposition your ankle because it was just, hanging there still. It was still really gross. They put me in what's called, like, Twilight Zone, on this Twilight medication. I'm not entirely sure what it is. So I'm laying there. I'm, loving life, I guess, because I'm still hopped up on pain medication. So basically, they administer it, and, like, I don't know. Like, everything goes black. You get, like, tunnel vision. There's stars in the sky and everything. They just yanked my ankle, twisted it, put it back in, and like the entire time I'm screaming. At least my mom said I was screaming. So once that was all done, thank God, because we don't want to be a part of that. It was probably already like 8, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, and I broke my ankle probably around 6 o'clock. So it's been 4 hours of just pure, terror. Now, this is where the story gets weird. Depends on really what, adjective you want to use. The nurse walks in, and her name's Denise. Big woman. I'm a big man, so I can kind of say that. Now, I do have to say something. She was a really nice woman, really meant well, really down to earth. Since my girlfriend is a nurse, I kind of, get the ins and outs. I understand understand why she did things and stuff like that. Nonetheless, she's still really weird. Anyways, Denise walks in, you know, knock knock, and she comes in, she goes, well, look at you, cutie, how are you doing tonight? And then she starts sitting at the end of my bed, and my brother and my mother are right there. Puts her hand on my leg, and she's like, everything's gonna be a-okay. And I'm just feeling a little bit creeped out. Like, I'm a sophomore in high school. And she starts rubbing my leg, and she's like, Denise is gonna make everything feel better. And you can't make this up. Thank God my brother stayed that night. Denise was my nurse until like a certain time, until like the night crew comes in, and then I had another nurse. I can't even think of her name, but we'll call her Beth. I don't really know. We'll call her Beth. Beth sounds like a great name. So Beth, you know, she was, you know, just doing her job, basically. Nice, again, meant well, but she was just doing her job. She was a tough-skinned woman. Went in and out, and, you know, I asked for something, she says no, so, you know, this makes it sound like I really actually prefer Denise. Anyways, I had the emergency surgery, I think the next day, because they needed to do it the next day. Otherwise, I think my ankle would have fell off or something like that. But I eventually got like, what? Like, I think I got like 3 plates, 15 screws, and 3 anchors. I really don't know. It was just a lot. I was really like RoboCop with an ankle, or like, I don't know, Iron Man with just my ankle, or... Yeah, I mean, you guys already get it. A lot of metal, a lot of hardware in my ankle, and they actually had things called, like, they were like pipes in my ankles that were like taking the blood out of my ankle because there was like internal bleeding, I guess. I really don't know, but it was gross. It was really, really gross. I could show you pictures right now, but that'd be like NSFW, like not safe for work, you know, not safe for home, not safe for anyone. I don't think you guys ever see my ankle. My ankle's super like scar tissue on both sides. Like, it's bad. I actually can't even feel part of my ankle. I was in the hospital for like 2 weeks, and I mean, Denise was just still super weird. There was times where she would come in and like she would hold my hand. One time, I think my sister-in-law was there, and they were gonna take out like they were taking off the bandages to see how my ankle looked. Denise, because my sister-in-law couldn't stand to look at my ankle because that's how gross it was, Denise came in and she held my hand instead, which, you know, nice woman. She like really took care of me. She like mothered me like her own, and like she would tell me stories. She was like, oh, I wish I could just adopt you. And then she was like, oh, if you were just 15 years older, I'd marry you. I can't really, you know, wrap my mind around the things that you're saying in front of my mother and, you know, my sister-in-law, my brother, and all my entire family. But you know what? It's okay. We'll just deal with it. She used to always like try and bring me stuff too, like biscuits and stuff like that, because like because I was on so much pain medication and stuff like that, I just had no appetite. She would like be like, you want one of these? You want one of these? You want a cookie? You want a cookie? Anyway, so the surgery was a success, and you know, they popped all the blood blisters, so my ankle was still really gross, and I still had hoses in them, but eventually they took those out too, because, you know, you can't really walk around with hoses coming out of your ankle. Maybe you can. I don't really know. Just saying right now. Now, if you remember Brian from the first story, you know, the guy that told the other guy, he's fine, leave him be. He actually came and visited, and there was, you know, he meant well. You know, I think he felt really bad. I think he even brought me like a magazine. Like, he really felt bad. He actually came and visited a few times, so I definitely did appreciate that. I still do. I mean, I wish I could just say, you know, the story was like happy ever after. I went home and, you know, everything was great. I mean, the only good thing that came out of this, honestly, was the fact that the school excused me of all my finals, and because it was like 2 weeks before finals, and like they just said, you know, if you can't come to school, I mean, we'll just excuse you and you just take the grade you already have. And I think I had like A's and B's, so I was pretty stoked about it. But you know, I actually eventually went back to the hospital, and I have to admit to you, I was on the same floor that I was there, you know, the first time, and you know, Denise was there as well as my nurse, so, you know, you're not gonna see the last of Denise. And you know, it only gets, you know, better, worse, I really don't know. It really does though get worse, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my ankle actually gets infected later on in this story. I went to physical therapy, and my therapist was super weird, you know, really like handsy, like too handsy for a sophomore in high school. I'd be done with the exercise and she would just still be looking. Like, it was just weird. They actually try to do, like, you know, give me like one of those things, because like in the hospital they have to send you home with something if your ankle's like, you know, not existent. I couldn't do crutches because I was just like, I was too worried that I was gonna, like, you know, fall over myself or something like that and then ruin my ankle even more. And then they tried to do that scooter thing with me, so where you kneel on it and you just like kind of, you know, go like that, which that would have been kind of okay, but I broke my ankle on a scooter, so I don't want to use another scooter, so they sent me home with a walker. Imagine going to your junior year in high school with a walker. Like, and you just broke your ankle with the scooter, and everyone knows about it, everyone laughed at you about it, now you're going to school with a walker. And the story, you can't make this up. It only gets worse for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not out of the deep end, or I'm not out of the, you know, the tunnel yet. It's pretty bad. Alrighty, fellas and fellas, before we end up today's video, we actually do have something very special in store for you guys today. We're actually doing a giveaway, a rank giveaway, to be specific, on TYBZI. And if you guys want to be a part of it, it's very, very simple. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe, comment your IGN down below, and also hop on to the server. And once you do that, you will actually be eligible for the giveaway. And one lucky winner in the next episode will be chosen for that rank giveaway. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd greatly appreciate it. And also, do not forget, if we get 200 likes in today's episode, I'll upload another one later on this week. So if you guys can do me that solid, I would greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. As well as be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification to get notified for every single one of my uploads. Anyways, guys, it is TYBZI signing out and saying sayonara, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.